Data is the absolute key to everything. What we're doing, right? Dispersing them to everybody. Go ahead, use. We're not building them for profit or for ourselves. It will go beyond our own children. It'll be several generations down the line, especially with all the improvements in the technology around biomedical sciences. And the AI work that we're doing is part of moving that forward and eradicating disease by the end of the century. When Chan Zuckerberg Initiative was announcing how we were going to create one of the world's largest research clusters of GPUs and advanced AI work in the name of supporting work in the Virtual Cell Project, it's so exciting. Our vision for the virtual cell model effort that we're doing is focused around making it that we can actually create a virtual cell that can be used in place of that, which empowers researchers so they don't have to be tied to a wet lab or some situation where it's complex and difficult to work on it. And as we scale the systems up and the virtual cell work continues, this will be super important because you don't have to become an expert about everything to make use of it. And that's going to free up researchers to expand their horizons of what they're attempting. So from my standpoint, data is absolutely the key to making all this work. LLMs at scale are the biggest data consumers there are. So having horsepower in our GPU cluster along with vast data and the tooling that they provide and are continuing to grow is absolutely key to be able to do this automation. And all the way end to end, we have to have all the hooks, all the metrics, and be able to track it all. This is absolutely how a small team can do this at this kind of scale. The models that we're building, array data for images and things like that, this is unstructured data that has to be done at a scale and in a performant way that the AI models can learn from. When you think about how and where we store the data on the GPU cluster, how we can feed the GPUs at high speed and feed them transformed data that we can do on the fly ahead of training, but not have to do it at huge scale ahead of time. This is a huge advantage for us, and this is absolutely part and parcel of our operations aspect of our whole of our infrastructure. It's flexible, scalable, able to use the data where and when we need it without having to wait for other processes to finish. One of the key points of our vast data deployment that we'll be doing is that we will be able to use that in ways that we weren't able to do before. And one of the goals of our platform and the AI models that we build are not all huge scale. It's also at small scale models that you can run on your laptop and use that to research and engage with agents that know how to interact with the system so you don't even have to do it yourself, and use this to predict these new areas to explore and find solutions for. It will drive growth and expand the universe of research faster and farther than before. So our whole infrastructure is built around this whole notion of scaling this for us, but making it simpler for everybody else to use. And this is going to be so powerful.